Alright, it's that time once again for another Isle of Conquest, June the 25th, 2024. Looks like we got a ton of maniacs up in the house, man. We are up against, it looks like at least a partial RR. Yeah, I see a few names you recognize over there. It looks like Borafil's over there too. Maybe some Brute Force too. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Yeah, definitely partial pre-made. We got stopped going up the hill to the hangar. Yeah, buddy. Nobody else gets to the hill that fast if you're not pre-made. At least the Blizzard matchmaking was a little bit more on point here. We have 6 healers. They have 8, and we both got 2 tanks. Actually, we have 3. We got 2 Blood DKs and a Druid tank. Taco's up here in our face. We pulled them together. No more displacers in the War Within, but this is still from the Dragonflight series, so obviously we can pull some together. They got a few up here on top of the flag. We're getting them down, taking down this healer Elo. Fistweaver up in melee range maybe? Or did they get gripped? Either way, they just got Blessing of Protection. Got to do magic damage to do any damage through that. Should be okay. Watch out for their warlocks. Make sure they're not trying to port anybody down the hill. I've got a bunch of them ported down the hill before. Lots of people on our team are going down. That's some big AoE damage they got going off, man. Look at all that fire mage and hunter damage they got going. Jesus. Yeah, that living bomb was definitely OP as hell. We got to start getting them fire mages down. Where's Yoan? Their top damage is Yoan at 44 million here. Getting some down up in the front, though. Looks like some of our healers are topping everybody off again. Man, that's a rough job for them. I don't want to be a healer and never will be. I tried a little bit with the monk, man, and I don't know. It's just not for me. We got one of their DPS down, though. Barry's down. Borafil. And looks like we're pushing them back now, finally. We already got the flag tapped as well. They're bringing their demos back to their base, so more than likely they're going to try to push up the ramp here and try and wipe us, but it's a little bit too late, I think. We probably will have the rest of their team cleaned up and then be able to just jump right on top of those vehicles and get them out of here. They only have 2 of them coming right now. Looks like the 3rd one is just now leaving, and so is the 4th one from the workshop. So let's get them down. Watch out for the priests. Make sure they don't fake their death too. We don't want to sit there and chase, though. We want to follow him back down the hill and finish wiping them here. Just one person was sitting back in the back with the healer, even if he was faking, so it's not too bad to sit back there for just one person, but you don't want your whole team there. They have turned around with the demos. They're trying to regroup with all of them now. So basically what you do now is just start pushing down this hill. Get as much damage as possible as you can onto the demos before they get up the hill. Because once they get up the hill, then they can start putting a lot of pressure on you and then try to go to your graveyard and all kinds of bad stuff that you don't want to see happen. Let's see if we can get anything down. The vehicles are not really shooting too many people right now. They're all pretty much clumped up. If we could get some people in there to get some AoE off, drop some living bomb on top of the vehicle, that would have been hilarious. Those living bombs, man, are just too OP back in the day here before they got nerfed. I guess it still does decent damage now, but you got to do other stuff as a fire mage to really do that same kind of pressure for real. We got DK down. Vehicles are still off to the side. They're not pushing up the hill with the vehicles, so this is good news for us. We can have hunters on the top using sniper shot to be in range, take them out. I'm going to rush in here. Doesn't matter if I go down with the ship, as long as I get some damage on the vehicles. We got one of the demos is dead there. I'm in purgatory now. Didn't survive that, so now I'm going to glide her from the gunship over here to the docks to see what's going on with Glaives. They already have a couple that are going to be on the move here. We got damage going on them already, so I'm just going to go back this way. Oh, there's a druid that went stealth. Alt-C's over here. Chase them down. No, they're going to do that, so I'm going to go over here to refinery. By the time we got up to refinery, it got capped easily. So we're going to fight a couple hunters here. We got a survival hunter and a marksman. Take them out. They're fighting down here, so we don't have to worry about one of them sneak capping. Now, though I said that, the survival hunter turtles and runs up to the flag. Watch out for any kind of traps, because you know they're going to try and knock you back with that explosive trap. Pulling them into the flag. Rapid fire's going off. It's not going to help you, though. Yeah, buddy. Granted, I mean, I'm on my blood DK, so I'm not going to do a shit ton of damage. I can take a lot of damage, but not doing a lot. And their one hunter is survival, so they're going to want to be in melee range most of the time. They got a few abilities that attack from far, but like I said, for the most part, they want to be up here. I'm doing pretty good so far. Their healer is staying alive too, the real heal, over here at the refinery. We got fight going still at the hangar too. Alliance have quarry, so they got one node. Now the siege was going to try to go up our side of the ramp, but I'm going to cut it off here and distract it for a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to take it out by myself, but I can do pretty good damage to it and make them focus on me. They immediately turned and tried to go a different direction. They didn't want any part of this. We already got it almost halfway down, and they're wasting this siege engine, man. The siege engine can do some pretty good damage if you can sneak it up there in time, but you just got to keep an eye on it. Once you have it marked or you know where it is on the map, just follow it. Now they're coming back to push Hangar once again. We got a lot of people up here. Our front gate's at 99%. We got their gate down to 61%. It's just time to do that wipe once again. Pop off some cooldowns here. Anti-magic shell. I'm going to need to heal myself with some death strikes. Let's take out Elo, one of their top healers, right? Their top healer right now is actually their paladins. Spots and Samuel are the top heals right now. Krusty Krab's going in third in their position of their team. Finish off these warlocks, though. We don't want to get ported down that cliff. We are starting to push them away from the flag now, and they did get 2 demos up here, so let's try to go in the back and get over there. I'm just going to try to use Wraithwalk or Rocket or whatever I can to get over here in time. Looks like I used the Dragon Fruit. Staying on the demo. Get these demos down. Make sure they don't have one just shooting your graveyard res point. That is a tactic that they like to use a lot for sure, because it definitely will slow the team down. But like I said, the vehicles go down so fast right now. They are totally imbalanced and pretty much in the war within. They were fine before, and now they're shit. Blizzard came in with a 70% nerf and just totally decimated them, you know. We're doing okay. We got their demos down now. Now we just got to finish off their players, get their top damages down, and then we should be fine. They got a few up here on top of the flag. Lots of people are still resurrecting here. I'm going to stay alive a little bit. I'm going to pop Tombstone. Can I stay alive is the question. Gotta stay alive, man. Stay to the flag. Keep spinning. I'm on their healer, Krusty Krab. They're going to run now. Looks like a couple of them got ported down the hill. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Port them down the hill, man. That's always fun. I love doing that on my Warlock, I know for sure. We got a lot of deaths going on up here, man, and they are winning the team fight, too. But it doesn't matter. We are holding the node. As long as we can hold the Hangar flag, and they don't have anything attacking our gate, really, there's not much they're going to be able to do to win this match. You know, they can try and turtle up in the base, but we have a few ways to go around that and break that turtle too. You got to play to your team's strength. Sometimes you got to change strategies on the fly too. Call that audible. Get that healer down. Yeah. Got Elo down finally. Looks like we're taking them out here on top of the flag. There's still some down there. Let's get Barry out of here, man. I don't have a grip yet. Now it's the grip. Got his lumberjack shirt on. Get him down, man. He's got an ice block. Is he going to use it? Nope, he did not use it. Okay. Now their healers are in the back line over there. Pulled in Samuel. Samuel's going to go ahead and try and steed out of here. Yep. Grip him back in. Lights out. They knocked us back, but that's not going to do much good now. We pretty much won this team fight at the Hangar. Obviously, that is our strength in this match here. You can see going toe-to-toe with them. We do have the stronger team fight. We can outlast them. We might have some deaths along the way, but for the most part, our team will survive. Finish off the healer in the back here. Get this druid back to the base. Bye-bye. Demo's going to our base now. Now they're trying to get some damage onto our walls because they realize they're not going to win this one by stealing the Hangar. We have way too many people up here guarding it. And now we got people back at our base trying to take out their vehicles. I'm gliding into the siege engine, doing some more damage to it. They are going to try again to the Hangar with the siege, but the siege basically was just a sacrificial lamb at this point. They completely wasted that siege. Yeah, buddy. I like it when they do that. Score is pretty close now. They got a little bit where we caught up here. We have the quarry tapped now, and we got a ton of people checking out refinery. Obviously, you want to try and hold those nodes when you know it's going to be a turtle because, hey, you want to get more points. Who doesn't want more points in a turtle match for sure? Especially if you know you're not winning all of the team fights as far as kills. You definitely want to make sure you're getting more added to your stack. Thanks for that grip there. I'm slowly getting away back to the Hangar flag. Once we get over here, it's pretty much GG for them. They're not going to be able to do much damage when we're all grouped up like this. Where are their healers? I don't even see any. They're probably at our base or with their glaives. We got 29% on their gate. They have ours down to 76 now. They did a little bit of damage to it, but I'm not worried about it. Finish off Altsy here. Altsy's going to go down inside that beam. Bye-bye. We got a DK over here. Their Demon Hunter tanks back there as well. Looks like DK's down. Let's see if we can pull the Demon Hunter tank. I almost got a grip. There it is. Stun them. Whenever you see a Demon Hunter tank and they're like at 20%, stun lock them and they will die every single time. Get box farts out of here. Nope, the priest is healing. Silo. We can finish the priest instead, right? Swap targets. Boom, priest is out of here. Now we can take out box. Got to eat through that dark pack. That's a hell of a shield. Get that shield down. And then box will be going back to the graveyard as well. He's going to try and stand next to the gateways, though, to teleport away. So kind of stick around a little bit. Make sure he's not on top of him. Pull him back in. Loot the dead-ass body there. Finish off the mage that was trying to get past. Looks like the flag's good. We're good. We're going to get their gate down. Now it's time to go. Everybody, let's go to Hangar here. Let's see what they got going on in their base. They're bringing the siege engine back to their base. Okay. That's good information. So now we can all just jump off the ship here. Ready, set, go. Let's do this. Look at all them parachutes, man. I'm going to just glide her straight into the boss room, man. And I dropped a displacer right there in the door that pulls them all back there. We're going all in to fight the boss. Now, remember what I said at Hangar earlier? We had the stronger team fight. So obviously, we should be able to sustain ourselves in here while we take out their boss and fend them off from actually trying to wipe us too. We got the boss going down super fast. Boss is already at 60%. Now they're going to come in with their monk. Their monk's going to go ahead and try and cheese heal because of Overflowing Mist was still broken at this time. I believe it's been nerfed in the War Within. I'm not sure if it's as effective as it used to be, so we'll have to see how it goes as the season progresses. But the boss is going down, man. 20%. We didn't even mess with their flag. There's no point to even cap that flag. Let's just cap the boss and get out of here, man. The boss is trying to run out and reset. No. Pull him back in. Boss is at 6%. We got this. They got a ton of people in here. They're putting any kind of heals they can on the boss, but it's going to be enough. Doesn't look like it. Come on, pop off. We don't have Lust anymore. Lust is already gone. I'm trying to make sure I can get some people off of him. Boss is going to die. Yep. We are slowly getting the boss down. 3%, 2%. Come on. Watch out for these healers. Try and CC and stun or fear. Anything you got on the healers. Finish this boss. 2%. Yeah, it's done. Good night, High Commander, man. What a finish. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.